Hey, they say it ain't over till it's over, and let me tell you, this one definitely ain't over.
Got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a nah flex. While you there looking depressed, feel to get up in your chest while I soak up my success, getting tokens for your stress. I'll be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage, acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, what you handsome, you ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend go and put your pants on. Down, the best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around.
Hey there, rookie. Welcome to Madden NFL 23. Before we get you out on the field, let's customize your game to fit you. From your experience level and favorite team, all the way through your play style and accessibility options. And don't worry, if you ever feel like switching it up, you can always change things around in settings later. Accessibility settings.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Accessibility settings.
Yo, what is up, everyone? This is Big Dog, the Triple G's back with another live stream. Today, guys, I got Madden 23. Let's do it. I decided to live stream today. Got nothing else to do. Another thing, guys, I am waiting to get approved by YouTube to have members, guys. YouTube is reviewing the channel, and I hope by tomorrow we will have I'll have the member option. Guys, let's do this. Yo, what's up, Blessed? Yo, what up? Yep, I got Madden 23, everyone. I decided to buy it. Why not? Why not? Shoot. I hope, guys, tomorrow
this is a
we will
special
have
presentation
the
of
member
EA
option
Sports
on
from
the
the
channel.
Coliseum in Oakland. Our tribute
YouTube
to the
is
coach,
just
the John Madden Legacy
approving
game.
it.
I'm Brandon Gaudin here to take you through the proceedings. And coming up, we're going to tell the story of a man who was truly large. The Coliseum back to its original 70s glory. What a scene in the East Bay. And we're underway in the John Madden Legacy game. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure. And they will start at the 40. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
So it's the NFC stars who will get the ball first. And, Charles, as we alluded to, we've got a different era of coach on each sideline. So the man coaching this NFC squad, we'll call him Young John Madden. This is a coach who was trying to establish a foothold in the NFL and on the cusp of doing it very successfully.
Yeah, you think back to that period, those early days as the coach of the Raiders, the late 60s in the AFL and then in the NFL in the early 70s. Coach was a guy who was ahead of his time. The Raiders were one of the first teams to have mini camps, one of the first to film practice, because he wanted to practice coaching as much as he could. And
I haven't played this.
They were successful right from the start of his head coaching tenure.
Every match is different.
Steps away to his left. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is far. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Here's Favre to throw.
Oh, boy.
Open right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
I thought it was a turnover.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. They'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Don't forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Anderson's kick is good. And the NFC out to an early 3-0 lead. Well, they had the solid field position there to start the opening drive and didn't have to really move it too far to be in range and take the 3-0 lead.
And a lot of times I think that even I look at this a little bit negatively because of where they started with the field position. Hey, they still got 3 points out of this drive. Got a little momentum.
They were lucky at the end
around them. For the rest of the ball game, take the 3, be happy, and move on.
So, Charles, as mentioned, we've got another Coach Madden over here on the NFC sideline. So the man coaching this NFC squad, let's call him Young John Madden. This is a coach who was trying to establish a foothold in the NFL and about to do it very successfully.
Yeah, you think back to that period, those early days as the coach of the Raiders, the late 60s in the AFL, and then in the NFL in the early 70s. He was a guy who was ahead of his time. The Raiders were one of the first teams to have mini camps, one of the first teams to film practice because he wanted to practice coaching as much as he could. And his teams, they were successful right from the start of his head coaching tenure.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady forced out to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for the AFC. 41 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in.
Telling you guys,
and wanting him to make his
this is going to be an epic game.
Because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So the big
telling you guys, once I get back into this, I'm going to win some Super Bowl.
Brady going to throw. He's going to let it go again.
And touchdown.
Tony Gonzalez.
Oh, that was a perfect shot. Perfect pass.
Their first passing
touchdown. Look at that. That was so smooth.
The big tight end and those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure.
Come on.
Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Dancing to his left. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So as we mentioned at the top, let's take you through the life of John Madden. And you know, it's very fitting that we're here back in the Bay Area, not just because John's so associated with Raider football, but also because this was where he spent his formative years.
Yeah, he grew up over in Daly City with his buddy John Robinson, who would also become an NFL head coach. And he played his high school ball at Jefferson High, eventually wound up playing tackle at the University of Oregon, and later Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Played well enough that in 1958, he was a 21st round draft pick of the Philadelphia Eagles. That's right, the draft had 30 rounds then.
Charles, you mentioned Coach was a 21st round draft pick back in 1958. It was the Philadelphia Eagles who selected him. But unfortunately for John, knee problems, they just continued to dog him. He was hurt in his first training camp, actually never saw the field as a player in the NFL. But it was still during his time with the Eagles, you and I were talking about this before going on air, that you could start to see the light bulb going on for what his career path might entail.
And it went on in a big way, didn't it? Because while he was rehabbing his knee, he started to spend a lot of time breaking down film with the Eagles, with quarterback Norm Van Brocklin, the future Hall of Famer and future head coach in the NFL. Remember, Norm Van Brocklin coached with the Falcons. He coached with the Vikings.
Hit that like
and was there during that time. I think Coach Madden realized his love of football and love for teaching, combining all that together, and that meant being a football coach. So in 1960, began his coaching career at a small college south of San Luis Obispo called Allen Hancock, and then later at San Diego State University under another legendary coach, the guy who could throw it around pretty well, Don Coryell.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Brady. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Hey, once I get good, so it's over.
John Madden made the acquaintance of the owner of the Oakland Raiders, one Al Davis, of course.
The team should just go home.
Really bonded, would become one of the best owner-coach duos in NFL history. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
Took it, whoa, too. Ooh, that catch was good.
No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Single back to
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, it's Brady. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half of the John Madden Legacy game. We'll be back. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a toss play. Allen. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
You guys,
now, that was an excellent run.
Probably anyone
can
stop me.
Happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So
Let's
when they
do
block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They stay on the ground with Allen.
Touchdown.
And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Marcus Allen taking it in from 4 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. On third
That
down
was
and
a
short,
beautiful
everything well
freaking pass.
executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into
Hell
the
yeah,
end zone
Mr.
with a running
OG.
play.
And again,
That's
it's no good. A few bluebirds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Now you, Mr. OG, I am whooping them right now. I'm the one that got 12
NFC
points.
Offense coming out here, and you know, Charles, Coach Madden always said that if he had one drive to win a game and he had to pick a quarterback, he would pick Kenny
cover
Stabler.
3.
But I think if you asked him to omit any of his Raiders players, there's a good chance the guy he'd select would be Brett Favre.
Brett Favre is always smiling. He's always laughing. He's
Get
always
down,
talking
boy.
to someone. He remembers that it's a game. And if it's a game, you
Time
should
out.
have fun.
And Brandon, that always reminds me of a great movie line where one of the players was telling a coach, every time I say it's a game, you say it's a business. And every time I say it's a business, you say it's a game. With Coach,
You guys don't know,
always
but I
a
used to
game.
play football back in high school.
On second down, Favre throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, some of you didn't
Charles,
know I
you
played
talked
football
about
back
John
in high
Madden and the
school.
Raiders going on a ride. Well, try these numbers on for size.
What you been up
10
to,
seasons
OG?
as a head coach, the Raiders
What you
won
been
their
up to,
division
OG?
7 times. They finished second the
Ain't
other
shit.
3 times, and he became
Oh,
the youngest
Sap.
coach to amass 100 career
Yes,
regular
Sap.
season victories. The franchise leader in wins.
and when you think about
Yeah,
it, that's where
give
that
us our ball
rivalry
back.
with Kansas City really took root.
It's my turn now
As
to
did the
whoop
expression
these cookies.
commitment to excellence. And boy, was it personified by the players who played for Coach Madden. On offense, how about quarterback Kenny Stabler, wide receiver Cliff Branch, wide receiver Fred Biletnikoff, tight end Dave
About
Casper, to name
30
a few.
or 31
How about those great
yard
linemen he
line.
had? Center Jim Otto, guard Gene Upshaw, tackle Art Shaw.
Or it might be the
all of them
32
in the Pro
yard
Football
line.
Hall of Fame. And guys on the defensive side of the ball, the Mad Stork himself, Ted Hendricks, Willie Brown, John Matuzak, Otis Sistrom, and Big Ben Davidson. So many
There you
great
go,
players, so many great memories.
Look at the Hail Mary.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. We're coming up in the second
Would've been
half.
funny
We'll
if I
run
caught
through
that,
John's
and I just
post-coaching
kept
triumphs,
running.
but for now, we present a special tribute to the man of the hour, narrated
What?
by the Raiders' own Trey
No.
Mosley.
Oh, I was
The
about to
AFC
say.
gonna get the football
They better
first
you
here
cut
as
it
we
to
are
us.
back underway from Oakland in the John Madden Legacy game. Dante Hall going to bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh, almost got to
And
the
all in all,
40.
a pretty solid return.
Almost got to the
Nearly
40
it to the
yard
35.
line.
They'll mark him down officially
That would have been.
at
That
the
would have been
34.
sick.
The AFC offense heading back out. You know, Charles, Coach really loved to utilize his tight ends in the passing game. You think about Dave Casper, Hall of Famer for those great Raider teams. And I think he saw a lot of Dave Casper in an all-Madden staple, Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez is the type of tight end I think everyone's looking for. He's the guy.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught.
Oh,
He's going to get this down near the 25.
that was a beautiful pass.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter.
Look at
Another
this
big
pass,
play
guys.
right there.
Just caught it. So beautiful, too.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady rolling to his right. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. A little over 20 yards there. And in 2 plays, they now move the ball over 60 yards. So now, Charles, to pick up the story.
Yeah, guys, we moved the ball over 60
He just
yards.
completed a 10-year stint as the coach of the Raiders. He wants to step away a bit from the grind of coaching, but he doesn't want to step away from the game of football. So he ends up signing on with CBS in 1979 to try his hand at broadcasting. And much like his coaching career, he was pretty much an instant success.
Partner, he really connected with the people right from the...
And he is in
touchdown.
the end zone for an AFC touchdown. Marcus Allen with his second touchdown.
3 touchdowns, guys. 3 so far.
Extend their lead. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
All right, Barker.
They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again.
Another touchdown. That's his 2-point goal.
Extend this lead. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion. And
20-3 of Wolferville.
From running the football in the 2-point conversion, they treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength.
This game's already over.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
I whooped the living crap out of them.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken way up at the 25. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Yo, what's up, Laser? What is up, man?
The NFC heading back out. Hall of Famer Randy Moss a part of this offense. And Coach Madden, boy, he always appreciated the ferociousness with which number 84 attacked the football in the air.
As Randy Moss says, just chuck it up there, dog, and I'll go get it.
And Coach, boy, did he
ever get it.
15,000 receiving yards, 156 touchdowns. And how about this from his rookie year of 1998?
That 97 dude, that 97 player guy, that dude was huge.
He led the league in touchdowns 5 times.
Jeez, he's a sign of that
player. He showed us all how to go up and get it. Great body control. No one's ever done it better. Playing the ball in the air.
Man.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Another run with Sanders, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. So for Coach Madden, Charles, by 1981, his broadcasting career is really taking off. He's elevated to the network's #1 booth that calls all the big matchups. And he gets the plum assignment of calling Super Bowl 16, 49ers and Bengals, and he's teamed up with Pat Summerall.
Yeah, that's right.
Pairing,
that's right.
Ultimately, go on to be one of the most influential in sports broadcasting history.
Influential not just in us listening to them. Remember, they went on and called 8 Super Bowls together. But how they put together kind of the template that all of us broadcasters follow now. Sitting down with the head coaches and the quarterbacks and the stars of each team before a ball game to get extra information. And the way that those two paired together, Pat Summerall, short, concise, to the point, and turned it over to Coach Madden to fill in all the big details.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Damn.
Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little
Yeah,
bit,
no, I did
wind
too,
it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15.
Ooh.
A big play there for the AFC.
I am fucking unstoppable.
We see this happen so often. If you're
Literally.
a defender, it's like watching a
I just got this game too, guys, and I'm already unstoppable. When you know the different plays, guys, like I do, I know the different plays. I know what plays to select and stuff. Yeah, I'm fucking unstoppable.
Play action. Now Brady rolling to his left. And
oh, touchdown.
AFC touchdown. Tony Gonzalez. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
26-3. Oh, fucking Wolfers, though. Man, they got no chance.
For a second, then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Vinatieri now for the point after. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Favre on second down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Three-quarters complete now in the John Madden legacy game from Oakland. It's the AFC on top, and we're back to the Coliseum after this. First and 10, it's Favre. And he
Get sacked, boy.
Taken down. Javon Curse.
Get on that ground.
With a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. As you mentioned,
hold this
CD,
L.
talking about John Madden, the broadcaster,
L.
he called 8 Super Bowls with Pat Summerall, 3 more with Al Michaels later in his career. He spent nearly 3 decades in the booth all told. And not only was he beloved for his mannerisms, we know that, but he was an innovator as well.
Yeah, Brandon, you talk about things like the telestrator, which totally became identified with him, and now it's a staple for all analysts to have in the booth. And then you think about things like turducken on Thanksgiving, when he used words like boom and pow. He helped create the old Madden team. He was a very popular commercial pitchman.
Oh, one was a turnover.
Madden Cruiser was unique, and you had to be someone to get a ride on it, too.
Now, CD, we did get a little ahead of ourselves talking about John Madden, the broadcaster in the 90s and 2000s, because there was another product during that time period that he became quite famous for, and it's something that you and I know a little bit about, and that's the video game that bears his name. Originally John Madden Football when it was first released back in the late 1980s, and now known the world over simply as Madden.
And Coach saw this originally as a way to teach the game of football. The early designs were for a 7-on-7 game, but he said no chance. He would not sign off on it. He wanted to be as realistic as possible. He told him, call me when it's 11-on-11. And he got his wish.
Yeah, after that debut, Madden, the video game, continued to pick up steam through the 90s in a big way. And John himself, many will remember, was a commentator for the series for many years. And now here we are in the 2020s, and this game has sold somewhere in the neighborhood of 150 million copies. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Oh, touchdown.
AFC touchdown. Tim Brown, 39 yards. And the AFC just continues to pull it on.
That pass was bad.
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point than to
go
for 2. But it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is...
They should just go home right now. They should just go home.
Instead,
they embarrassed themselves.
Get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
There's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
They'll throw on first down with Favre. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Now Favre. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
2-minute warning.
So 2 minutes to play in the John Madden Legacy game in the AFC.
This game's already
in control, over. And we're back to Oakland after this timeout. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On first down, Favre throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's brought down.
Wow, about time to get a touchdown.
In 14 yards there and a first down.
Oh, maybe not.
To throw is Favre. That's caught at the 3. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Favre. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one at the end and get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. And the lead is down to 24. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
And that's going to wind up
stupid-ass play.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket.
Fuck, the other team's getting in the way.
It doesn't translate into a completion.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
The AFC went for it, and it doesn't work out. And the NFC is going to get the
all
football
the
back in excellent field position.
Yeah.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Yeah, like that,
it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines.
Game's over.
So it's a win here for the AFC on an incredible afternoon of football and remembering the life of John Madden. Before we go, one final message. And for all of us at EA Sports, this one's for you, Coach.
Time to decide how you're going to make your Madden NFL 23 debut. You could put yourself back on the games, become coach once again, and captain a team of legends and stars to victory. And feeling a little, head on over to the main menu and see the...
There we go. Well, fine. I'll be creative then.
If you really want to change up your player skill set, you can morph your physique on the fly. Doing this will change your max ratings and perks, but you won't lose any of your progress. From the Position Hub, you can customize your skills, abilities, and physique. Equipping a position will set it as the default when you enter the yard.
Making the league is hard. Becoming a star is even harder. In legendary status, that's rarefied air only a select few get to breathe. But there's an opportunity coming, and it's all about what you do with it. Listen, no one said this would be easy. You're gonna have to dig and fight for everything to get noticed on a field full of legends. So the question is simple. Be honest with yourself.
Okay. This is the different teams that offer. Hell yeah, I gotta go with my 49ers. Shoot. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to get started. Yeah, I'll catch you later, though.
Just the man I've been waiting for.
Oh, hey, I'm...
I know who you are, that's my job, but you don't know me yet. I'm Andy Kisner, Director of Player Personnel.
Oh, nice to meet you, Andy.
Likewise. We're really happy to have you in the building.
Thank you. I'm ready to get to work, though. Love the culture you guys have here. I think it's going to be a great fit.
Well, that's our belief, too. So look, we've got a lot to do today, so we gotta get moving. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Coach Carter!
Hey, Miss AK.
So, you probably already know this. It's not like you're a rookie or anything, but as Director of Player Personnel, I take great pride in making sure my players are taken care of on and off the field. Ticket requests, community outreach opportunities, travel plans, anything you can think of, I can help with it. I'm here for you.
Okay, bet. I appreciate it. Like I said, the culture here was a big part of my decision.
Well, it's not just me. It's throughout the entire organization. So let's get you into gear. We want to give you a chance to make sure you got everything you need for game day.
Thanks, Andy.
Of course.
Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black.
Yo, what's up, Sosa?
Hey, man. Just wanted to check in with you. How are you feeling? Excited to get to work?
Yeah, man. Fresh start's gonna be nice, but I'm ready to get to it.
You've got a golden opportunity, too. You might be a one-year deal, but they're gonna give you plenty of chances to prove it. You gotta be ready to take it and run with it.
Come on, Sosa. You've known me long enough to know I'm ready. Appreciate it, Sosa.
Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Buying time to his left. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
George Kittle, 78 yards. And the Niners put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Oh, that's a great throw right there. And this is why this organization felt like they could sign him in the offseason and give him the keys to the offense. His decision-making has been top-notch, and they're hoping to see a lot of these when the season officially gets underway.
Beautiful.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. Out to it.
Damn
He's
it.
going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But
the 49ers getting set to trot out there.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. Taking a shot for Samuel. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Deebo Samuel. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
it certainly is, but not so easy to execute.
80 yards.
Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Oh, no. Come on, 49ers. Oh, we lost.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the
Earn skill points by leveling up, and then spend them on a skill group of your choice. When you upgrade a skill group, the player ratings within that group will increase. As you unlock ability paths, you'll open up new ways to customize your power on the field. The X Factor, Yard, and 99 club slots help round out your player with unique boosts.
What are you pointing now? Oh, Vikings. Come on, guys, hit that like button.
Tonight, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
So here are the 49ers now with a long field ahead. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man complete. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 91 yards. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the three and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left.
Damn it.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Zadarius Smith from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection?
Come on,
Did
team.
the running back
Protect
not
me.
pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Dancing to his left. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. Pretty impressive play. Scrambled out of the pocket. Now, it took some guts to throw that ball because the defender was right there.
Tells you also that his offensive line understands who he is. You don't just get one block on a play. Be prepared for 2 or 3 in order to help keep the play alive, and that allowed for the completion downfield.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Brandon Ayuk, 43 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guys covering take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by them. And once he's by them, there's no catching them. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll look to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back. A good throw there, and that's what you want to see from a quarterback trying to cement his spot as a starter. Now, worth pointing out, we're expecting to see this group for the first half of this game only, so they'll get a little more run than they did last week.
Yeah, this is kind of the new...
And he hauls it in the end zone.
Touchdown,
San
touchdown.
Francisco.
I am on fire
Brandon
tonight.
Ayuk, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Beautiful freaking pass.
Well, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute
3 touchdowns,
effort
guys.
right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Give it to us. Come on.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review. So they had it right.
Keep out a touchdown. Yeah, they better keep out a touchdown.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Damn.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing
that
out
would have been
whenever he
that would have been
deeper
awesome.
Let's put a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. He's got a man. Complete. A big play there for the Niners. 69 yards. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2 minutes. Where's that word at?
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell, a 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done?
That's bad when we whooping the Vikings
and as
at
a
their own
defender,
turf.
I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more.
We have the Vikings
instead of throwing it.
Home field. We have the Vikings, and we still whooping them at their own city. Like I said, guys, it can turn around quick.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
3
now he's
touchdown
just
passes.
For number 4. Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. That's caught inside the 20.
No way.
Ray McLeod, 81
4
yards.
touchdowns now,
As
guys.
his guys are able to push
4
that lead out
touchdowns.
a bit further. Even though he
Tell
was
you,
forced from the pocket,
we're
still able to
unstoppable.
adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're
That was
moving
a
outside of the
beautiful
pocket, doesn't matter
pass.
which side, making sure those shoulders get
Now,
around
guys,
and you
I
get
wish the
back square
49ers
so you can get
play
everything
like
on
that.
the throw
If
and
the
create the
49ers
big play we just saw
play
there
like that,
downfield.
they'd be unstoppable.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been
All right, guys, I'm gonna go a little bit easy
Four
on
touchdown
them.
passes on the ledger already.
I'm gonna let's do something else. Let's do what's that one that? Let's do this one. Do something different. Take a bite from Hail Marys.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left.
Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 34.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left.
He's got Ayuk once again.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
We're gonna keep pushing up, guys. We're gonna keep pushing up.
So we reach
Pushing
halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you
It's
down
that throwing
to
Hail
Orlando.
Marys.
A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
I could just be throwing Hail Marys this whole game, but I'm like, man. Look at that. Man, we whooping them. Game's over.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as
Those
this. Some
passes
players, some
I
teams,
was doing,
they're just meant for the big stage.
man.
And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them,
45 to 24.
They show up.
I humiliate
That'll do
the
it for us.
Vikings.
For Charles Davis
The
and all
Vikings
our
left,
hardworking
guys,
crew,
with
I'm
their
Brandon Gaudin.
tail
You've been
between their
watching the
legs,
NFL on
wishing they
EA
never
Sports. For more, find us on
played
Twitter
us.
at EA Madden NFL.
Look at that, guys.
From
My player just
Minneapolis.
shaking his head
Good
like,
night, everybody.
damn, we roasted them. Let's see if we got any points. Yep, just keep upgrading my throw power. Upgrading that. See guys, I can start training. Now get to training, guys. So yeah, guys, when you train, you actually will build up your player's power. Yeah, guys, you should get this game, guys. You should get this game. It's talking about a good game. Damn. Damn it. Gold. No shit. Houston, Texas.
Tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's week 3 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. It's the Houston Texans taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup here in Week 3 between the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans.
Let's get this game started.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
A very nice job right there. He'll create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty base.
And it's complete. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 30 yards. And the 49ers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49
Another touchdown. Another one.
26 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So that a very nice looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives one. On play action, they'll throw out to his left. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
I think we already know that this guy's going to be ready when they ring the bell for week 1. That play, almost routine for him, but still nice to know that he's still got it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Touchdown!
Touchdown!
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter.
I'm telling you,
they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Good work there on that completion. You know, once we made the move, Charles, from 4 preseason games down to 3, kind of tougher to know how to handle these games as a coaching staff. And they've decided they wanted at least some of their starters out there. They said probably for this entire first half. Do you agree? He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. 49ers. Brandon Ayuk on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first-half lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. Now back to throw. Steps away. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. And now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown 49ers.
He juked him. Oh, that was a sick-ass pass.
4 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners are pouring it on.
Okay, we
watch
need to
this pass, guys.
Marvin because he keeps all
Watch the dude juke him. Bam! Goes right around him. He's like, nope.
And they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much.
Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He's been sensational so far, already up over 300 yards passing in the first half alone as they start 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. And this one is incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Mr. OG.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Completes it to Samuel. The 20. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Deebo Samuel.
5 touchdowns, guys.
And the
5
will
touchdowns.
Extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
I'm pretty sure it's 5 touchdowns.
A reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight now. Thursday, September 8th, that's when it all gets going. The defending champs, LA Rams, hosting the team that many think could win the AFC, the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, guys, don't forget to like, sub, hit the notification bell, and please, guys, share the live stream.
Chargers, and on Sunday night, Tom Brady, yeah, he's back, and his Bucs are heading to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards.
Crazy,
so when's
guys.
the best time to take the
This
big
live
shots
stream is
downfield?
crazy.
When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the 3rd quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
Send a message saying don't mess with us.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 37 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they look up again for another big play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And across the
touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
Elijah Mitchell, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Niners extend their lead yet again. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes.
You tell me,
it's been spectacular.
What player is number 16 on the 49ers? Let me see if you guys know your history. If you know what player is number 16 on the 49ers way back.
Keep it going here in the 3rd quarter. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 37 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
They're going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw again. Out to his left. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
You serious?
And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
We won.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly,
533 rushing yards.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Yeah, guys, it was Joe Montana.
Good night, everybody.
If you guys know who Joe Montana is, that's who I'm representing. Number 16. Yep, number 16. Oh, that's gonna be an easy game. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Chicago Bears taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears.
I'm back, guys.
The 49ers offense set to take over, and surprisingly, it's not Jimmy Garoppolo, it's not Trey Lance. It is this man who gets the call in Week 1, the 5-year NFL veteran.
Well, certainly no question the quarterback play last year was a big factor in making this change because the organization felt like they wanted to make an upgrade. Now, not everybody was on board with the choice made, especially in the fan base. But we'll see how things work out because this man has a good deal of pressure to perform and win some games. Not to mention to do it fairly quickly.
Steps away. And his throw is incomplete. So, Charles, we talk about the new man under center, and he comes into this game with an 8-5 record as a starter over his first 4 years in the NFL. But the difference now, this is the first time.
Thank you, L. Thank you, L. Yeah, it's a big goal in my life, guys. I just been monetized, and it feels great, guys. My YouTube channel came a long way, and I'm finally gonna have members and stuff.
It's certainly a limited body of work.
I'll let you guys know they ain't gonna change. They ain't gonna change anything, guys. Not gonna change nothing.
Throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
El, you have a good, nice sleep, man. Yeah, I'm about to end the live stream after this game.
Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk, a 16-yard touchdown.
And playing at Chicago.
And the Niners are on the board here first in the season opener.
All right, give him 6 on that one. Touchdown pass, and his first
beautiful
one
pass
as the acknowledged starter. We all know the effort he put into all of this, the patience he had waiting around for his spot. Now he's taking that opportunity, throwing his first touch.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. It's caught inside the 25.
Touchdown.
49ers. Brandon Ayuk. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
Super Bowl, here I
come.
come.
Are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That's the kind of throw that they're looking for right there, and that's a big reason why the management, the general manager, the head coach, they all believed in this guy going into the offseason and said to him, this is your time, this is your chance, and many more throws like that, and they'll all be walking around with big grins for the rest of the season.
Yeah, right. We're going to win the Super Bowl.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run.
Man, this is
right
crazy.
on the money.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
yes,
down
you do, OG.
inside
Yes, you
the
do.
20.
You need to get this game.
Receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's $40 right
to
now.
this young man earlier in
OG,
the week, and he
it's
went
$40
on and on about how
right
his
now.
experience backing up Derek Carr for the last 4 years put him in the position he's in now as the starter.
He sure did, because he went on and on about how Derek Carr's a depth.
That'll be caught by Ayuk.
Touchdown. Let's go. I am
doing
on
it
fire.
again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the 49ers are looking
Yeah, guys,
good here in
3
the season
touchdowns.
openers.
Guys,
They're able
3
to extend their
touchdowns
lead.
so far. And we're only in the first quarter.
Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits
Yeah, OG, you
of
need
all
to
their
get it. It's only
dedication in the
40
offseason, OTAs,
bucks.
mini camps,
40
preseason,
bucks.
you name it. They did it. All that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well.
Yo, what's up,
now.
Red Hot?
They're making it all pay
What's
off.
up, Barcode?
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the 1st down.
They'll set up a throw.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. You talk more about this new quarterback, Charles. What are the challenges you see for him taking over as the Week 1 starter?
Partner, you bring up the challenges. Let's go with what we know already. He's produced in limited opportunities, and we've also seen that he has a flair for the big moment. 2 of his 8 wins, they came in primetime games. On the flip side, getting to know the playbook, understanding his teammates, relating to them. Can he...
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league,
flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for the Niners.
Come on, guys. Smack that like button. Right, this is crazy.
This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put it right where it needed to be.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Rolling to his left. And this is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
Oh, yeah, that's a good throw right there. This is a big game for this man at quarterback. He's a QB1 to start the year for the first time in his career. And he's determined not to let this opportunity get away from him.
And he'll take this
touchdown
for a San Francisco touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Hey, Chicago.
Move the ball down the field
shouldn't mess with you, Chicago.
And finally, they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection.
Chicago shouldn't mess with me, guys.
For that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Yep, Chicago shouldn't mess with us.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here. Out to his left. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10
I
from the 20.
didn't, ball code. I didn't.
Flushed out right. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And got his man complete.
Touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas.
Steps away. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock. But now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. On the move to his left. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week one.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game.
That's what you get when you mess with the 49ers. What do you get for messing with us? Chicago dude was pissed. The most funniest shit ever.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive.
He's got a man complete.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle.
Just touchdown guys back to back.
And the 49ers have got it on cruise control.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the third quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in, already that quick long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half.
From one end of the field to the other end of the field.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Rolling to his left.
No, you stupid.
And he goes down. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. Well, Matt Eberflus clearly in disagreement with that last call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide.
Come on. Give it to us.
So for Matt Eberflus, a challenge well spent. On third down, here's Mitchell. Room here to run. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Out to his left. And that is incomplete. CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His 2nd year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 32 yards. And the Niners have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your...
Yep, telling the league that we the best.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter.
What's up, Shaw G?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of
stats.
I'm
playing Madden. I'm playing Madden 23.
Hands at 10
I just got the game.
Alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
I would never play 2K 23
again on this drive. Forced out to his left. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he's got it inside the
touchdown.
10. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel.
I'm on fire over here.
His 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Yeah, we playing Madden 23. It's a cool game.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Deebo Samuel with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the
what you been
Niners
up to,
are
Shaw?
closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. The Niners set to take over on offense. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been... Steps away. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Again.
64 yards. And the Niners continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. But Charles, in this win,
I'm telling you,
they've really
Chicago,
just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful. and often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's Samuel, caught left side. There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone.
Another
It's
touchdown.
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
Look at that.
75 yards,
Damn,
one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. On the move to his left. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Rolling to his left. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is taken in at the 5. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over. And some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes.
I'm just embarrassing the other team. I'm just doing touchdowns after touchdowns. Just back to back. That was a good game.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one.
Man,
one of our early window
91.
games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to build off of that opener.
920 yards.
Every single year.
920 passing yards.
Week 1 and week 2.
Man,
we'll see how both
I
of these teams
dominated
progress
Chicago.
the rest of this season.
I put them underground.
So for the Niners, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they go down to defeat here in the
Alright guys, I am going to end my live stream. Thank you guys for watching. Please guys, smash that like button, smash that sub button, smash that notification bell, and karate kick that share button, guys. You guys been awesome. Always guys, keep moving forward. It pays off, and I thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you to everyone out there. I'm waiting for approval for the membership thing. I'm waiting to get I'm already monetized, guys, but I'm waiting for from YouTube. Thank you to everyone out there. You guys in my heart. I started this YouTube channel back in 2014, and I never thought, guys, I will start making money off of YouTube. But I hope tomorrow I'll finally get approved and start having members, guys. Thank you to everyone out there. You guys have a good night. Peace out, everyone, and I'll catch you guys later. Thank you to everyone out there. Later.